So, what of Trump as a convention speaker for the Libertarian Party? I'm noticing that some libertarians are losing their minds over this. And I mean that literally. Because if you can't see this as a win for the Libertarian Party, you aren't using reason to guide your thoughts. Trump, like him or hate him, is probably one of the best known people in the world, especially the best known person in the United States. He has no competition in terms of being well known. This is free publicity. Legacy media outlets will have to cover the convention, who, who probably would have otherwise just completely ignored it. Social media influencers who probably also would have passed on covering the convention also will cover it. So this is going to mean that a whole bunch of Trump supporters who may be libertarian and not know what a libertarian is, or even that a libertarian party exists, are going to get exposed to the convention because of this. More people will likely follow the convention on C-SPAN who would have otherwise. Attendance at the convention will go up, and that means more money for the Libertarian Party. So, is Trump going to convince libertarians to vote for him and not the libertarian candidate? I suspect very few people will be swayed. Those planning to vote for Trump or the LP candidate probably have already made up their minds. Although I don't think it's likely, it's always possible he could be showing up with some kind of offer. Maybe a law or executive order that would be to the liking of libertarians. Maybe he'll offer to place libertarians in his cabinet. Picture Jacob Hornberger as head of the CIA or Dave Smith as head of the ATF. These are long shots, and I think it's very unlikely something like that would happen. But Trump does have to know how hard headed libertarians are, so coming with an offer of some kind isn't that impossible. So it's almost a given that the party is going to get extra money, free publicity, and exposure to a new audience. There's a chance Trump might show up with an offer. And the worst that happens is that he gives a typical speech that says, "You can't win. If Biden wins, it'll be bad. So vote for me." And then the same libertarians that were planning on voting for Trump will vote for him anyway. If RFK Jr. asked to speak at this convention, I'd say the same things for the exact same reasons. If Joe Biden asked to speak at this convention, I'd say the same things for the same reasons. Trump asking to speak at the convention says one thing: libertarians are a relevant voter base. So tell me in the comments below, have you heard about this happening? What do you think about it? If you disagree with me and think this is the worst thing that ever happened, tell me why. I'm interested to hear your reasons. And make those reasons and not emotional outbursts. Can you think of anybody else who might be a good convention ad? It's getting kind of late, but it could happen. Anybody in the comments going to the convention? Please smash the like button. If the YouTube algorithm has brought you here and you're not a regular subscriber, look at my many other titles. I get into a lot of things. Consider subscribing. And if you know somebody who might find this interesting, please forward or share it with them. Thank you for spending time with me this evening. Hope to see you again in a future video.